Alright, so this is just going to act as your quick guide for how to see what windows you have open, along with how can you close them all down. So what is a window in QuickBooks? A window is when you click something. So I just opened Invoice. I opened what is referred to as essentially an invoice window. So just like on your local machine, if you have a bunch of open windows or essentially a bunch of like different little open processes, you're going to slow your QuickBooks down. So it's worthwhile, just like you restart your computer, you X out of all your Google Chromes, you do the same in QuickBooks. So there's two places where you can quickly see what do you have for open windows. There's first, if you go to your left-hand navigation, open windows. This shows me everything that I have. If you think about a Google Chrome, these are your tabs. So if I click Bill Tracker, it'll bring right over to Bill Tracker. If I click Vendor Center, whatever it should be. So this is your quick way to jump in between things. You can get this same thing in the navigation bar through the window drop down. So if you click that, you'll see it's all right here. So same thing, we'll hit home. It does the exact same function. This is just a little bit more aesthetic in nature. Well, the question becomes, hey, I don't want to manually go through and close all of these. How can I do that quickly? It's pretty easy. In that same drop down from window navigation, you'll hit Window, Close All. It's going to start Xing through them. If you were to have, let's say, any unsaved transactions, at that point it would go, hey, are you sure you want to do this? So let's put one up. All right, we'll minimize that one. Let's do two. Also create a faux invoice in our test server. Make that, or we'll edit one. Make that 390 just for the sake of. All right. So now I go, okay, I want to close all down. Let's pretend that it's 6 hours later in the day. I stepped away from my desk. Honestly, I don't remember what I did. And I go, I'm just going to restart QuickBooks, or I'm going to close everything and start fresh. So I hit Close All. And it's going to go, hey, I'll totally close it. But what do you want to do with this unsaved transactions? The good thing with that is, right, you're not going to lose any work immediately without you saying, no, I don't want to save it. So for this one, I'm going to go, yeah, I do want to record those changes, right? I moved it from 400 to 390, and I want to save that. So I'll hit yes. And then that's just a prompt because there was a payment applied somewhere else that has a credit. So this is unrelated, but I'll hit no. So then it does the same with this payment, but the customer payment I did nothing with, right? I just opened this prompt. No, I don't want to record it. And with that, I have closed all my windows, which will make your QuickBooks run faster. So when you go, okay, well, how do I get back home to restart? In your My Shortcuts, you have your little home icon right here. But yeah, just a super quick way to see everything that you have open and close it all down really quickly. I'm somebody who will genuinely have about 40 things open at once, and my machine will become unusable. That little close all saves me all the time without having to X out and get back in. Yeah, just a quick little trick.